what's going on here? You know, because once you start hearing noise, you have to react to it as a comic. And you go, what's going on here? You're 21. I said, you're very beautiful. And then she just went and ran with it and started talking about how her husband pimps her out. He would have fights on, and for $20 you could fuck him in the back room.
20?
The fights were on, whatever. I don't know. That on Fridays he would bring her to the construction truck.
Oh my
he would
God.
bring a truck with her to the construction site and put a mattress in the back. And at lunchtime, he would let her friends, and she's telling me this. It's like she's talking, and people are like just holding their breaths, like, what is going on here? This girl is beautiful, and this retard is just pimping her. So in between shows, I go upstairs to do a line or smoke a joint or whatever the fuck I'm doing. When I come back, I see her by herself, and we start talking, and what's going on? Oh my God, I had such a great time. I go, is that stuff true? And she goes, yeah. I go, show me the monkey. And she took me in the woman's bathroom, pulled down her pants. The girl had a monkey that was spotless. It nearly stunk. I ate it. I fingered it or something, and then she sucked my dick. That was it. I went back to my room. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I scored. I go back for the second show. There's 8 people. But by the time I go back for the second show, Joe Rogan, she's sitting in the back. She's 21, and she's looking at me like this. She's fucked up. And 10 minutes into my spot, because I was headlining, she starts going, I sucked the comedian's dick tonight. And the husband's like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I sucked his dick, and he came in my mouth. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? The cops had to hold him back, and he's like, I want my $40. That's all he wanted. He didn't care that his wife sucked my dick at this comedy bathroom.
Oh, my God.
When the cops came, he kept saying, man, somebody's going to get hurt if I don't have my $40. That's a $40 blowjob. Did you come in her mouth? Because if I wouldn't have come, it would have been like 20. All he cared about was the $40, dog.
So he told me that backstage at your show,
God.
and I fucking started hyperventilating.
$40 for his wife. So every time somebody would refer to Shirley, they go, have you met Shirley yet?
Yeah.
And you go, no. And they go, oh, and they'd walk away. Well, Shirley, whoever the captain of that base was, the head of the base, she was his wife. And if a band came to town or a comedian came to town, she blew him. That's it. That was the rule. Like he would sit out there with his fucking military on, with all his shit, and clap. And she'd be in the back, Zukalamink, to the whole band. I mean, this is crazy. So I didn't know about this. She came over and started talking to me, and then she started talking, oh, you're Cuban. I dated a Cuban one time. He had such a big dick. You have a big dick? I mean, it was that quick. What? It was that quick. Like, she just gets to it. She's like 50. I was maybe like 31. She was maybe 50.
Wow.
And she just dropped behind the curtain, took the hammer out, and started Zukalamink. I'm sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden somebody comes yelling for her, Shirley, Shirley, Shirley. Now, usually Shirley would get up and stop sucking your dick. Not Shirley. She moved her knees. Like I had knee on belly.
Right.
You know when somebody puts knee on belly, you're supposed to move this way?
Right.
That's what she did with her knees. She kept sucking and just kept moving this way. I tried to take it out of her mouth. She wouldn't let it. She's like, no, no, no. She wouldn't stop till, and they're like, Shirley, we're looking for you out here.
Man,
This is crazy shit.
I can't. I'm overstimulated. I feel like I need psychiatric treatment right now and an IV.
Oh, just finish that fucking drink. He was the common guy. You know, who's your connection? I can't tell you that right now. Shut the fuck up. You know, he was that guy.
But like, look at this. What is wrong with this? This looks like a super positive scene to me. I don't have any problem with anything I see here. I see a bunch of guys doing what they want to do. Their pants off. They're hanging around in a pool. Who gives a shit?
Why is the water brown, though?
No, it's
What the fuck is that?
It's blood water. It's from all that ass sex.
No.
Yeah.
No,
There's a light
come
in the
on,
pool.
guys. Don't do that.
There's a lightning.
But Nicole Kidman wears a pair of regular panties with a wife beater on, with those little titties, dog. When little titties turn you on, when those two little beamers are up, and she's calling him like a fucking faggot to his face. She's like, you're a fucking faggot. I dream of this Navy guy fucking taking me down and breathing on my neck. I can smell his breath. And he's like breaking inside. And he goes, really? Well, I'm going to go out and sling some dick. He's a doctor in the movie.
There she is right there.
Look at her. Little titties that say, get up and fucking come on these little fucking milk duds. Look at her. With that fucking hair bulged up, you pull her behind the fucking hair. and you drag her into the other. Look at that. Look at that little red fucking Australian little monkey. It smells like an alligator. Look at that fucking savage between her legs. Look at that. Look at those little bony hips. You know how good they fuck when you're sucking that fucking monster and those hips are popping up? Forget about it. Who do you think you're dealing with?
Whoa.
It's Wednesday, 11 o'clock. That chick is banging.
Joey motherfucking Diaz is here. Holla at your boy.
Joe Diaz.
What's happening? You know what's incredible? I'm looking. Atlantic City starts about 3 rows out. Check out the people 3 rows and beyond. Look at that fat dude with the hat and the orange shirt.
Atlantic City
That
starts 3 rows out.
You guys
Atlantic
have
City.
no fucking idea what Atlantic City is.
I've never been.
Hell.
First 3
I've been
They
there.
bust white trash in from all fucking ports. It's 15 to get on the bus and to go to Atlantic City. Here's the clinker. They give you $10 in quarters when you get to Atlantic City. So they basically give you $10 back. Then they give you a book of coupons for another $50 to eat to try to keep you there all day. So if you go, let's say, at the 8 o'clock in the morning bus, you can't leave till 5. Whether you're broke, whether you ate all your coupons, you cannot go back on the fucking bus. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm telling you.
Right.
Sounds
I'm
miserable.
telling you the rules.
So they
There's
have a scam.
every fucking hour on the hour from all points in New Jersey and New York, buses go down to Atlantic City. Right now, half those people sitting there have already lost their money, and they're just killing time to the midnight bus, and somebody from the UFC just happened to give them nice tickets. They're sitting there, they don't even know what the fuck. They're just sitting there thinking about the bookmaker, who's going to win the Yankee game, because that's how they're going to bounce back on Sunday, and they could go down the shore, and look at them. They're mummified. Look at that black guy. He looks like a fucking old Anderson Silva right there with a hand on his face. That's Atlantic City for you. Where's fucking Dana in his room with 8 bodyguards?
Ooh, good body shot.
Where's Dana White? He ain't nobody to be found yet. They haven't showed him or the Fertitta brothers. Fuck them. They're in their rooms hiding. This is Atlantic City. They ain't coming down.
Sad life.
Fucking Dana White comes in like De Niro and Goodfellas, shaking hands.
He
At the
does.
end, don't he?
He does.
Towards the end, shaking hands, pointing at people. Where's this? Pointing at people. What's happening? What's happening? How are you?
What?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at all those pickpockets. Look at that.